That looks pretty good for the surround sound speakers, but we're missing something. We need some Valencia theater seats right there. But first, it's way too bright in here. Let's turn those lights off. Yeah, much better mood. Let's get this show on the road. But first, let's get into a more comfortable position. Yeah. All right, let's watch the movie. Today I'm setting up the ULTIMEA Skywave X100 Dual, and I'll get to what the Dual means here in just a second. But this is a 9.2.6 Dolby Atmos surround sound system with a soundbar. It's a soundbar system, but it's 9.2.6. Well, I'll tell you what I think about it here at the end of the video, so stay tuned. But this one's going in with my Hisense L9 ultra short throw projector. Hisense L9 has been my favorite UST for the longest time and is an amazing ultra short throw projector. And I have an ALR screen also from Hisense above it, and I'm pairing it with these Valencia theater seating, which you'll see more here in a little bit. So this is going to be a full theater style setup to test and demo these ULTIMEA surround sound speaker system. Now, unfortunately, my camera wimped out on me a little bit during the actual unboxings, but I was able to recover some of it. So right away, you can tell this is not a small system. It is complete, especially the massive subwoofers. The main soundbar itself is the first thing that I noticed coming out of the box, and it is pretty substantial. And you actually assemble this thing from 3 separate parts. Very clever way to ship it in a smaller-ish box. And it was really easy to put together, like snaps together practically, and now you have a full soundbar. This is where most of the front channel audio happens, including the left, center, and right channels, so your LCR coming from here, along with the height channels that fire upwards for that Dolby Atmos effect. The finish looks clean and very modern, and it feels solid, not lightweight or hollow like some entry-level soundbars, which this thing is definitely not that. The surrounds will sit behind and to the sides of my seating area here, and in my case, they'll be placed around this Valencia theater seating console unit that I have, which I will be reviewing as well, so be sure to smash the subscribe button for this video. What's nice about having dedicated surround speakers like this is that you're not relying on sound bouncing around the room. You're getting actual rear channels and side surround audio where it actually belongs, and that's very important. This will be a big step up for most people who just have, like, you know, a 5.1 or even a 7.1 surround system when you're watching movies mixed in a Dolby Atmos track for sure, and it doesn't just support Dolby Atmos. More about that in a little bit. You also get dual subwoofers in this system. That's the dual in the name of this whole system. Instead of relying on a single subwoofer, having 2 gives you better bass distribution across the room. That means fewer dead spots and more consistent low-end responses, especially in a medium-sized room where you could get lost and sound kind of muddy. That's not going to happen as much with 2 subwoofers. And for a projector setup like the Hisense L9, where I'm trying to create this full theater experience, those low frequency sound and the performance of it is extremely important because it really is going to determine how this space is going to be filled. Now, into the box, you'll also find multiple accessories. You get the remote control, which is very sleek, and it handles all of the standard adjustments like volume, sound modes, input selections, all the normal stuff that you would think, including some tuning options right here on the remote, along with a nice display. You also get all of the cables that you need, including HDMI and optical cable if you want to hook up that way. It just really depends on how you want to hook up to what equipment, but you've got those options and you've got all the cables. You'll also find mounting hardware because you have the option to mount the surround sound speakers and the soundbar on the walls if you want to, and they've included all of those wall mounts already. Now, in my case, I'm just placing them around the room here, and I actually picked up some surround sound speaker stands off of Amazon that weren't terribly expensive, but very well made, and I think they turned out pretty nice. They actually have cable management built in, but I haven't gotten around to actually doing that yet, but I'm sure I will here soon. But I'll drop a link down below to these very stands that I chose because they're very solid. And now one of the other things is communication here. These are all wireless. The subwoofers and all the surround sound speakers are completely wireless, which makes it a lot easier to place them around the room where you want them, especially around the Valencia console setup here. It was very easy to place them around the room. This keeps everything very, very clean. You do need power at the speaker locations to plug them in, but that's it. Now the soundbar sits just below the ALR screen, directly in front of the Hisense L9 projector in my case, and that positioning is going to do pretty well for keeping that dialogue centered on the screen, which is especially important with an ultra short throw projector. The surround sound speakers go behind and to the sides, and in my case here, these Valencia Theater seats, and position slightly above ear level. And yeah, my ear level is a little outside the norm, so don't take me as an example. This really helps create the surround sound atmosphere and makes those sounds travel all around you in the right place instead of just like monodirectional speakers. I placed the dual subwoofers in the front on opposite sides of the room to spread them out. You want a wide sound state. That's generally actually the best way to place your subwoofers, and this avoids having certain areas of the room be kind of like dead spots or too strong and muddy. With a room like this, spreading those low frequency energies really helps everything sound even across all of the seating. And the nice thing about these is you can position the speakers right where you want them. It's really nice to be able to position these on stands, but obviously wall mounting is another thing. Now, all of the speaker cables were all clearly labeled in terms of which power cables went to which speakers, so I really like how well everything was labeled right out of the box. And the fact that everything is wireless made setup an absolute breeze. I mean, literally everything just automatically connected once they were plugged in and the main soundbar was turned in. And it really is an impressive Dolby Atmos surround sound system. You've got multiple height speakers that are simulated off of the soundbar and the other surround sound speakers as well, creating that overhead sound like helicopter noises or cars flying overhead or any type of ambient noises over the head. You really feel it in this space. And in this dedicated kind of media space right here with a flat ceiling, those height speakers are actually impressively effective. Now, if you have a much taller ceiling, you might have a little bit harder time experiencing that, but you're still gonna enjoy a really nice surround sound system because these things are extremely premium, very clean looking, and everything was packaged so well. I'm very impressed with ULTIMEA and how they've built this system. So whether you're setting up a dedicated media or a theater room, or you just want some immersive sound for your audio listening, this is an excellent choice. With the ULTIMEA Skywave, it makes a big difference. But now here's a breakdown of all of the key features that are built into the ULTIMEA Skywave X100 Dual system. So let's just fire them off. You got the 9.2.6 Dolby Atmos surround sound system. This is the true multi-channel layout, not virtual sound. You have these 6 dedicated up-firing height channels. You also get dual subwoofer configuration that helps distribute the bass more evenly across the room, so the sound genuinely moves around here. And it's really hard to translate sound through a video like this, but I have a full-blown home theater in a shed at home, and this system is very impressive compared to that extremely expensive system. So the value is definitely here. Like I mentioned, all of the speakers, the subwoofers, they're all wireless, so that's a key thing. I haven't heard any kind of distortion or missing any type of communication. It's been rock solid. You do not want to be running long cables through the ceiling or around your room. It's just not a good idea. So with both the Dolby Atmos and the DTS:X format, has you covered, and you can dial all this in the mobile app as well, or on the remote. You know, you might not see very many videos being produced by me anymore because I'm gonna be sitting right here watching a good movie instead of editing video like I should be. But anyway, just how the sound is distributed, the balance of dialogue and the low frequency sounds, it just is dialed in. They've got this system really well set up. Even in the higher volumes, it does not distort, which I've had some pretty expensive systems that you had to really throttle that volume. You also get preset listening modes depending on what you're watching. That's gonna include things like movie mode and music mode or dialogue focused modes, so you can really tailor to what you wanna hear. These modes really, adjust how the sound is processed in the soundbar before it's sent out to all the speakers. This system also supports HDMI eARC protocol, which allows the high quality audio to pass directly to this soundbar through that one HDMI cable, which completely simplifies the setup process. I'm gonna give you all the best pricing. It's currently, as of publishing this video, it's currently live on Kickstarter. So click the link in the description below and you can check it out. Again, not a lot I can really translate here through the video in terms of the sound quality, but take it from kind of an audiophile, like tech specific person. The value is definitely there, and so far I'm very impressed. I'll follow up with another video here in a couple of months, let you know how it's still handling up, because I'm gonna keep this set up